Ready for NASCAR.
We didn't think of that, but
Oh. Go.
Oh no.
Almost.
No.
Yeah.
you do left backwards and
Yeah, kind of sucks, but H bridge kind of died today, and we've been trying to figure that out around 4 a.m. Hour and a half of sleep, but we're here. Engineer life, right? Engineering life.
is that like 640 resolution or
That's a question for him, because
Oh.
because I mainly worked on the mechanical side, so I was not really involved much with the electronics and coding. So yeah.
What made you want to do the whole suspension?
I'm sure you're familiar with the Curiosity rover.
yeah.
They actually run that same system in there, except they're running 6 wheels. So the only difference with their system is that for us we only have one axis. So like through the chassis we have one, and then for theirs they actually have another one at the front where the front wheel would be, and they have like a Y system. So at the front they have another bogie system. So in a way it's kind of like a double bogie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing that, but not enough time, and we're happy with what we have. So.
Yeah, and then I was surprised that one of theirs actually got stuck in the sand, right? With
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, with all that suspension and all that crazy stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What voltage are you running the motors off
That's a question for our coder.
of? Coding voltage in?
Or well, he was also part of the whole electronics and that stuff. So yeah, I just manufactured the bogie, catted the chassis so we could put the stuff on top.
Oh, the yellow part of it?
Yes. So yeah, so there's existing holes on the chassis, and we actually catted that. So we took a picture, put that in SolidWorks, and I kind of do it my way. So I put a ruler on top of the chassis, and I take the picture. Yeah, and I scale it in SolidWorks, and then just model it off that. And the holes actually do line up with the chassis, so that box could work in other rovers if we wanted to make another one. So.
There's a single rod going all the way through.
Yes, through the middle. Yes. Yes,
Did you have to like weight and balance it in order to
Yeah, we were trying to run the. Hey.
Okay.
Yes, we were trying to. As you can see, the CG's a little bit farther back. When we were running that, yeah, because of the arm, we wanted the arm to be hanging forward, but since we don't have it running, we kind of just zip tied it in place in the back like that, so it's not in the way of the camera, which is actually right in front of the arm. So that shifted CG a little bit because we put the battery in the front and we thought that was gonna even it out, but it's still not enough. So yeah, we tried our best, but
Yeah, that's pretty cool because nobody else did anything like that.
Yeah.
oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of mechanical. That's kind of the only thing that I could do for the rover. So, yeah. So,
What's the big yellow box?
that's the pie is in there, because we're running 2 H bridges and the battery and all the other electronics inside the chassis, and we were having problems with the motors being inside of the chassis actually, because
Overheating or?
that and all the wires, and it's just super crammed inside.
Oh, yeah.
So what the point of the yellow box on top was, that's where we're housing the pie. And we were also gonna put another camera at the front. If you could see the flat black plate in the front, that's actually for like a Asus kind of Connect camera, and it just slides in, and then you just put some lock screws, and that's how it's supposed to go. But since the coders didn't really get to that, along with the arm, we decided to
Not attach it to
not attach the camera because we don't get to keep the rover and we kind of like our cameras
Yeah, right.
and it's not usable. So yeah,
It almost looked like a badge holder. Just like a badge.
yeah, a business card hole. Yeah.
One.
Which ones do you think we should get for next?
Whatever, whichever one's easiest.
So, you might have seen a scene like this similar on Apollo 13. We don't know what's going to happen once it goes around that corner, but we're going to pray it works.
Cross your fingers. Can you see the camera? You can see the camera.
Dark space.
You could probably climb over this.
Oh, it's getting stuck on that big block. The rod's getting stuck on the block, Chris.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's kind of hard to not turn right.
Oh no!
This is the first we've heard of this.
Oh, I thought it was designed so you could only turn one.
Yes, that was actually part of the design plan. Yeah, yeah. It adds to the challenge, right?
No, here's the thing. It limits the number of actions a human can be able to do. Humans perform better with less actions when under stress. I mean, less choices.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going into the.
I understand that, but
No entrance over there.
it's not up to you.
Where is it? What is happening?